of the strongest individuals that I know.
Lynn is not afraid to be themselves.
I cannot compare them to anyone else I know.
Lynn is very contemplative.
They are extremely mysterious, but also very, very thoughtful, kind.
Lynn has a very calm vibe to them, where whenever you're around them, I feel like I'm at home.
Lynn is so genuine.
They're extremely compassionate and a die-hard friend.
They're always just there for everybody else.
Lynn is just very good at figuring out what you're feeling that day and trying to help you feel better.
A really good, dependable friend.
I feel really fortunate to have them in my life.
My first impression of Lynn was, wow, this is one tough cookie. They have a super tough exterior sometimes, but deep down are like a sweetheart.
Lynn has the biggest heart out of anyone that I've ever known.
They are always reaching out to do check-ins with people.
They always go out of their way to message me or text me.
It's really important with them to stay up to date with their friends and how they're doing mental health wise.
They really genuinely want to get to know everybody in this group.
Lynn really goes out of their way to invite you to everything.
We always hang out outside of ladies. We get dinner together. We do homework together.
They really create a sense of family in this group.
Every single time I drive Lynn home, they say, text me when you get home safe.
It really means a lot to me because it really shows that they genuinely care, whether I get home or not.
Lynn is caring.
They're a great listener.
Lynn can really get to the bottom of whatever's on your mind and really make you speak your truth.
Lynn's very first rehearsal, I had a sectional with them and we were working on Bass Song, which is a very rhythmically challenging song. And I was amazed at how fast Lynn picked it up.
They're always so dedicated to learning the music and so on it.
They're so proactive about learning new music. They will take our sheet music and they will loop it over and over and over and listen to it until they get it right.
They always come to rehearsal prepared, ready to go.
Always making helpful comments and really diving deep into meanings of songs and technique especially.
They always point out the little details in music that we tend to forget. They're amazingly talented. They've grown so much into their voice over the past 2 semesters.
Their voice is one of the most unique.
They're a staple lady bass.
They just have such a smooth voice.
They know how to work it. They know their intricacies and know how to play it to their forte.
They have an amazing range and they have beautiful, very supported low notes.
They can sing lower than anyone in the group.
It creates one of the coolest sounds that our group can make.
They beatbox too, they picked up VP super fast.
Lynn has incredible taste in music.
Whenever it's a road trip, no questions asked, Lynn is on aux.
Love, love, love music and have such a wide knowledge of music.
Lynn knows so much good music, so if you need any recs,
They've put me onto so many different great artists.
Lynn is an amazing dancer. They can bust down like no other person I've ever met.
You'll just see them outside of Wells Hall, just chilling, listening to their own music, singing really loud, and just dancing.
Sometimes they just bust it out in the middle of the hallway and I'm like,
Lynn is a very, very expressive performer.
They perform like they really belong on stage. Whenever we're performing, if I look at Lynn, I'm like, yes, I am performing and I'm performing with you.
As a student, Lynn is very smart and committed.
I have a class with them. We started a new unit and right away they're like, I have a study guide.
Their new major is Global and International Studies. They have African philosophy classes and it sounds super cool and I'm glad that they're doing something that they're passionate about.
They have a color-coded calendar in their room that has all of their classes and responsibilities laid out.
They're in the National Guard.
They also work really hard whenever they go to drill.
They have a great sense of humor.
Lynn is very silently hilarious.
Lynn is sarcastic in the best way possible.
Their facial expressions or the way that they'll say things, they can always make me laugh.
When they laugh, it's like butter, and it just makes you all warm and cuddly and giggly.
They're very true to themselves.
They're one of those people that come into your lives and change you for the better.
They are really proud to be themselves and the unique individual that they are.
I think anyone who has Lynn in their life is very lucky.
I'm so grateful to have them as my friend.